Hello people. Today's video I have one more K-pop unpopular opinion video, except that's totally about Produce 48. I wanted to start this by saying that I don't hate IZ*ONE, I love those girls. But some things about PD48 are really messed up and I feel like I need to talk about them. Plus, I know that the talk about Produce 48 died, but I just don't care. Number 1. I knew Kan wouldn't debut. Every Produce 101 season we have the trainee we thought it wouldn't make it, the trainee everyone knew it would make it, the trainee that almost didn't make it but it's essential to the group, and lastly, the trainee that everyone loves but didn't make it. This trainee was going to be either Sakura or Kan. I thought it would be Kan cause she didn't fit the cute concept that MNET wanted for IZ*ONE. Sadly, I was right, but think this was better for Kan. She wouldn't fit IZ*ONE concept and would probably be miserable for it. Number 2. I Am and Rollin' Rollin' were the worst songs in the concept evaluation. I didn't like I Am rap part, or the vocals, except for Heo Yeonjin vocals, and the concept was honestly so confusing. The coaches were telling the girls the song had a cute concept, but the outfits and the stage had a sexy/girl power concept. And even though I love Yujin, she wasn't good as the center. About Rollin' Rollin', I like the performance itself, but their vocals weren't good. All of the girls in the group had chipmunk-like voices, which is fine, but since there wasn't any variety, it got boring. Doa rocked the song though, and they had a better performance than I Am team. But I still don't think they deserve first place. And Hitomi should have been the center for Rollin' Rollin'. The song was made for her. Number 3. Kang Haewon shouldn't have had debuted. I don't hate her, but she was simply not ready for being an idol. She has the visuals, but no facial expressions or concept variety. Haewon doesn't have a good stage presence, her dance skills are bad, and she isn't a good singer, even though as an average rapper. She needed more time to practice, so I think her debut was rushed. Plus, I don't know why people love her. I didn't saw any personality of her during the whole show. She is so bland. But I think that the fact she took the rap part on Boom by Yo was really humble and brave of her. But I still don't know a lot about her or her personality. Oh, and I know that Haewon improved a lot since Produce 48, but her improvement now isn't an excuse for her debuting back on Produce 48 final lineup. I hope she can keep improving. Number 4. Handclap was the best dance performance. Instruction fans, please don't at me. I really liked Instruction, but for me, Handclap was way more fun and creative in terms of choreography. They were the only group to do a non-sexy choreo, and it turned out so well. The girls had a pretty good chemistry together. Plus Choyeon, Aoi and Mako are so underrated. Along with Say, they were the best performers in the whole dance evaluation. Please stand them. Number 5. Shiroma Miro should have debuted. I got really confused when the lineup was announced and her name wasn't called. She got the visuals, the stage presence, the dance skills and remarkable, yet not that good, vocals. She was one of the best Japanese trainees in the show and I was really looking forward to see her in IZ*ONE. Number 6. IZ*ONE needed a second main vocalist. The only thing that bothered me, except for Haewon debuting on the final lineup of Produce 48, was the fact that only Yuri had a main vocal potential. In such a huge group like IZ*ONE, I was expecting at least 2 main vocalists. I thought that either Miyazaki Miho or Park Haeun would debut in the final lineup, which didn't happen. I know what you're thinking, what about Kwon Eunbi? Or Kim Chae-won? Well, they are amazing lead vocalists but they don't have a main vocalist potential. Eunbi strains a lot to reach high notes and Chae-won just doesn't appeal as a main vocal to me, even though she is my bias in IZ*ONE. If I could debut any other main vocal in IZ*ONE, would be either Nagoen, cause her voice sounds so nice with Yuri's and she is just an amazing and powerful vocalist, or Miyazaki Miho, cause she has such a different tone and so much emotion to her voice. The fact that we don't have a second main vocal on iZone makes it harder for us to have more variety at songs or the possibility of having units. Number 7. I don't like Takeuchi Miyu's voice. Her tone sounds really weird to me, and makes it look like she is straining all the time, but I see why people love her voice. Even though I don't like her tone that much, she is really talented and it seems like an amazing person. Number 8. Wonyoung should not have had debuted. By this point, I don't even think this is unpopular, but Wonyoung is just too young for being an idol, especially a center. She is really talented, but I don't think she is ready for being an artist. Number 9. Mary CHRI was the best vocal performance. The Truth Untold fans, please don't at me. I thought that the chemistry between Mary CHRI trainees was better. The song was amazing. Everyone had their own chance to shine and I even cried while watching it. The Truth Untold is my second favorite performance though. Number 10. Last but not least, Produce 48 was a waste of AKB48's time. Only 3 of their talented and amazing girls debuted on the final lineup. I love Neko, Sakura and Hitomi. But what about Shiroma Miru, Miyazaki Miho, Murase Saito, Gotomo and Shitamu? They all deserved to be on the lineup as well. The final lineup should consist in 6 Korean trainees and 6 Japanese trainees, with the Japaneses getting a chance to vote as well. The system was actually something like this. Japaneses voting on Korean trainees and Koreans voting on Japanese trainees. But Mnet changed everything and it made the final lineup unbalanced. Even though I wouldn't change anything about iZone lineup. So that's the tea for today. Hope you guys enjoyed the video. Comment your own opinions related or not to Produce 48. And hashtag give justice for Nako. See ya.